you ready? And then we just have, I think, if you do your whole performance within 20 minutes, and we can leave 15, like, is that enough time?
Oh, actually, you get more than that if you need.
You need like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could take 30 minutes.
Just tell us the hard stop. That'll
Hard stop is gonna be at, what time is it? Hard stop is gonna be at 10:40. That would be 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10:40.
Would it be okay to do that again? I mean, would they want to see this collaboration?
See the collaboration?
What we just did, all these people. Yay, nay?
Nah.
No.
Okay, I mean, sure. Easy, yeah.
We're doing that for this, right?
Yeah, like, are you talking about performing with the kids?
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do for the kids tonight. Yes, because they're performing for their friends.
Got it.
Right now, at our 10:10, 10:40, we're
Yes.
collaborating with the kids.
Yes.
Okay.
And you're doing under.
So we'll start. Sorry.
So let's, and the age ranges are
High school.
High school, 9 through 12.
all right. So we'll start with the medley. Here's what we do.
Yeah, okay. And, Mr. Peden, it's juniors and seniors in here, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Okay.
Yeah, they're fine.
All right.
And this, if they're plugging in, they're gonna see it anyway, so.
Thank you.
We're gonna, yeah, sorry for being confused. I was like, yes, I thought you were about to put us to work
Whatever time we start, we're gonna start the Not Crazy song. You think 10 minutes is enough, or do you want to do 15? So we're gonna start Not Crazy at 10:30 exactly. Get into that song, then they'll come out and we'll end with that.
Because I guess you guys are totally.
So we start in 2 minutes. We'll keep rocking and roll. And we'll have, we'll have 15 minutes until 10:30. We start at 10:15.
And I want you to
Okay, so what we're gonna do,
I get, as long as you're adult age, you're gonna intro us and say, you come out, when you talk, and you want to say act. So when you're walking out, you walk out, you'll be talking and intro us. We'll start. So when you're walking out, you walk out, you'll be talking and intro us. We'll start. So when you're walking out, you walk out, you'll be talking. No, it's not up.
Okay. So, you have us time. Okay.
But tomorrow,
Okay.
Okay,
so I'm not even asking you.
How are we? Good. Hey, let's not put our feet up on the chair.
you said
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Sounds good.
Perfect to that. Oh, I thought we had one more race.
As we follow, just remember to put one seat in between, sit every other seat. And juniors, as you're filling in, we got this section back here and then also right in front here. Also, we'll get started in about a minute and a half. we'll get started. Hopefully everybody's plugged in their advisory. Thank all of you who are here in this space. I think today is going to be a pretty fun show. We got a lot going on. As you know, it's Arts and Education Week, which is, go. A little light there. Good job. So I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Charles to introduce a fantastic actor we're going to get to see tomorrow night. But throughout this week, there are a lot of opportunities to really plug into the arts program and really show off and showcase not just the acts that you'll see on stage, but also a lot of our own students who are actively engaged in the arts program. So I turn it over to Dr. Charles.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Peden. Okay, so you guys, we are in for a wonderful treat today. We have this singer-songwriter group called Act of Congress, and they're coming from Birmingham, Alabama. And they've got a whole wide array of skills and talents that you all are going to be able to hear tonight, and today, sorry. They also are really, really skilled on being able to just connect with individuals, to show you a wide range of their type of genres that they play, from pop to jazz to bluegrass. They sing, they jam out. I remember that the first time I heard them, I got the goosebumps. So you guys are going to have that, hopefully, that same type of experience. So something else that's going to be really special is that we are giving you guys a preview of what's to come for their concert tomorrow night, which will be Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Tickets are still available, so if you guys want to come with you, please go online to the website, purchase those tickets, because you all are going to be able to not only see Act of Congress, but you'll also be able to see some of your friends perform with them. So we are going to have Act of Congress perform a couple of songs, and then their last song is going to feature a couple of your friends. So it will be featuring Haley Stoddard, who is a freshman, and on trumpet, Emily Crossland, who's another freshman. And also hear sophomore Michael Joseph on bari sax, and you're going to hear junior Carson Greer on electric guitar. And then we have seniors Sam and who's going to be playing on tenor saxophone, and Alex Shandan is going to be playing on the piano. And it's going to be really, really awesome. So just a few concert etiquette things. When you hear them solo, it is 100% acceptable for you to clap after their solo. So let's practice it. So some solos, they go do-do-do-do-do-do, then you're going to do this. There you go. Okay. So that was a perfect practice. So without further ado, let's give it up for Act of Congress.
What's going on? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? We're a little band from Birmingham. You guys have been to Birmingham? The Magic City? Yes. Okay, Magic City. It's a great city to live in. We have been a band for 12 years. You will notice that our instruments are probably most commonly associated with what genre of music? Bluegrass, exactly. But we get bored with that. We like to do different things. So we're going to play you a medley of some different styles real quick, taking these instruments and playing different styles of music. I think you'll know this first one. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I say I'm too late, nothing in my brain, at least that's what people say, that's what people say, I go on too many days, but I can't make them stay, at least that's what people say, that's what people say, but I keep cruising, I can't stop once I'm moving, it's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright, cause the player's gonna play, haters gonna hate, I'm just gonna shake, I shake it off, heart player's gonna break, player's gonna flip, I'm just gonna shake it off, I shake it off.
Thank you.
You guys like that? So I think maybe the big picture is you guys are, what are you, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th? A couple more years and then you're off to college and figuring out what the rest of life looks like for you. And maybe the bigger picture would be if you're a creative or a musician, you want to start your own business, you want to do your own thing. There's a lot of outlets for life that are a lot of fun. And we've had a really fun, great career doing things that might not be sitting behind a desk. They might be some days, but they might not be other days. And it's been a lot of fun for us. So maybe just a passing thought for us would be to encourage you guys as you get ready for the next step in your life, in your journey, if it's college or after college, that there's an amazing world out there of fun things that might be a little unique or a little different, but that's the way that you guys were all made, and it's a fun world. So we're gonna play you one more song, and then we will play one more song and bring some friends out. So here we go.
Hear the train coming, it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since out nowhere, but I'm stuck in the doors. Time keeps dragging on, and that train keeps rolling. I'm saying,
You guys give a hand for Mr. Tim Carroll on the bass.
Hey, Chris, why don't you wrap it up for us? Take it.
all right, so we do play bluegrass a little bit, just a touch. All right.
All right, guys, so we're gonna do
We're gonna do a show tomorrow night, and if you are looking for something fun to do, please come out and see us. But right now, we're gonna bring up some of your friends that you know at the end of this song and have a jam session, if that's all right. You guys have been great. Maybe you might have time for a question or two at the end.
Yeah, so we're gonna bring them out at the end of this tune. What they're gonna do, actually, they're gonna improv. It's called improvisation. So the songs that you've heard us do, we've spent some time in a practice room all together, all four of us, and we arrange these songs together. This fits here, this fits there. What these kids and your friends are gonna do, and what we've done in some of these songs as well, is improv. So we make something up. So when you saw Chris solo and Adam, myself, we just created something out of the blue. And so we're gonna play this song, and they're gonna come out, and they've not really practiced with us for years and years. We had a little bit of session earlier, talked through some things.
And it was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. You're in for a treat. But they're just making it up. It's really, really awesome. That's one of the cool things about music, is you get to be super creative in that aspect. So here we go. It's called Not Crazy.
roll in my head every day. I'm not crazy, no, I'm not crazy. I keep eyes pointed to the ground, I'm watching every step of the people around. I'm not crazy, no, I'm not crazy. Been trying for 16 years to put down all of this fear, but I'm not crazy. Man, I ain't crazy. This one's even not slipping, staying away. And I believe I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Ooh, this mind's leaving, not slipping away. Now I believe I'm not crazy, I'm not crazy. This mind's leaving, not slipping away. And I believe I'm not crazy, 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 I'm not crazy.
All right, go welcome your buddies out. They're gonna play and jam with us now. Give a big hand. Haley is gonna play the trumpet for us first. So give it up for Haley one more time. All right, let's welcome Lee on the flute. Jay on the very sax. Attention all the very sax. We're gonna say it for the 10 seconds. to take us home with some electric guitar? Now, good for Carson. Last but not least, we have Alex on the piano. All right, let's welcome all the students back up to the mic. We're going to have a city jam right now. Years, band students, you guys are awesome. Thank y'all so much.
So you guys have a fantastic school. A lot of times we come in and we really kind of have to say, okay, this is where you go and this is kind of how you play the song. And they just came in and killed it. So congratulations to you guys. You're in a fantastic space. So.
And did you see how coordinated that bow was as well? Just got a comment. It was a good looking bow.
Hey, I think we've got like 3 minutes. Do you want to do a couple questions? Anybody got a question for us? Anybody brave enough? I'm looking. Yes, I see you. Yes.
How long y'all been a thing?
I think 12 years. Yeah, we've been in the band 12 years, and we've had a ton of fun. There's been different points in our life where we've done different things as a band. For a while, we traveled around to a bunch of colleges, and then we got hired by the State Department to be cultural ambassadors. And for 3 years, they sent us to other countries representing American music. So we got to go to Thailand and the Middle East and Palau and Bali. And we were in
Liberia.
We were in Liberia during Ebola. I mean, we got to do all this fun stuff. And then we got to play for symphonies for a while. So we've done that. That's been a lot of fun. And right now we have kids that are growing up. And so we play a lot of weddings and do stuff like this that keeps us close to home. And then during Christmas season, we have a bunch of fun Christmas songs. So that's kind of about us. Yeah, let's do a couple of those. I'm looking. I'm looking. Say it. Yeah.
Right here. Where can we find your songs online?
Yeah, so it's on all the stuff. It's on all the stuff. Yeah, it's Act of Congress. Act of Congress. Yes.
I think we do have CDs somewhere at home. You guys know what a CD is? It's a little round pieces of plastic.
Use it as a coaster. Yeah, I see.
How much do you guys practice a day? How much do you guys first have full band?
Oh, it's fun. Well, I think we've been doing this a long time. And so I will say when we were in the formative years that you guys were in, you guys ever heard of the 10,000 hour rule? Anyone ever said that to you? So it's like to get a basic level of competency at anything, you need to put at least 10,000 hours of work into whatever you do. So if you're going to be a computer programmer or Elon Musk or whatever, it's at least 10,000 hours to get you there. And I would say that I think confidently I can say that we've put that time in this band. So yeah, and we're done.
That is all the time that we have, folks. You guys get tickets. Come to the show tomorrow night. We're so excited about sharing some music with you. And you'll get to see what we just did with these fine students again tomorrow night. So thank you all so much.
Thank you guys. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for having us. Appreciate you letting us play for you. Have a fun
Oh, you guys aren't done yet. We have 5 more minutes. One more, you guys are done, but y'all aren't. So one more time, can we give it up for Act of Congress and Upper School Band? Stay seated. And I also want to remind you guys, the tickets are on sale, but they're going kind of quick. You guys want to see friends in the band, and we also have people in the choir. So middle school and choir students, they're going to be singing with Act of Congress too. You don't want to miss it. Get those tickets now. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Peter for the announcements, and thank you guys for being such a great audience.
Absolutely. Great job. Good show. Thank you, guys. Couple announcements really quick. The National Merit Recognition Program, which is tied into the PSAT, which we'll be taking again soon. For last year's junior class, this year's senior class. We've had a few recognized, and there'll be some more recognitions to come in terms of semifinalists and commended students as that comes. But we had 2 National Hispanic Scholars. I'm going to ask if you'll stand. We'll applaud here in the TAC. Landon Malapor and Felipe Marcos Rodriguez. And then also on the ACT, we've had 3 students who had a 36 on the ACT, which is pretty remarkable. I'll ask if they will stand, and we'll do the same. Emma Henson, Felipe Marcos Rodriguez, and Aaron Jean. And then also, last thing I want to mention, this time last week we talked a little bit about how we want to conduct ourselves and how we want to compete, and how we want to cheer each other and all of that. And I want you to know this past Friday night was exactly what we want. And the turnout was so good to see. And it's also been so good to see on a Friday night where we have, I think it's in the neighborhood of over 90 students, right? When you have the different teams, over 90 or over 334, I think as we say today, students in the upper school participating, and then everyone in the stands as well. That's a remarkable accomplishment and also an opportunity for us to come together as a community. And you guys showed Friday night exactly what we want. So good job in terms of coming out. Let's keep it up. Let's carry it on, not just to Friday nights, but every event that we can. Get your tickets to Act of Congress. Have an excellent day. Seniors, you're dismissed.
So awesome.